Well, right now, just south of the Arizona border, police in Mexico are investigating a cult suspected in 3 cases of ritual human sacrifice. The cult's leader and 7 of her relatives are accused of killing 2 children and a 55-year-old woman, offering their blood to La Santa Muerte, the Saint Death. We wanted to learn more about this. It really caught our attention. And Andrew Chesnut is a professor of religious studies at Virginia Commonwealth University. Just recently published a book on La Santa Muerte. Dr. Chesnut, what is this cult all about?
This cult basically is about the worship of Santa Muerte, Saint Death, who is a Mexican folk saint and basically personifies death. If you look at her, in fact, I have a votive candle of her. You see that she is the female image of the Grim Reaper. In fact, in my book, I call her the Grim Reaperess. In the last 10 years, her cult has mushroomed. We're probably looking at 10 million devotees now on both sides of the border.
So how often are these ritual sacrifices happening? And I mean, is that part of the cult?
No. If this turns out to be a substantiated case of ritual human sacrifice, it will be the first substantiated case in the 10 years since the cult has gone public. So most devotees would reject this as an extreme, abhorrent aberration of what they see as kind of traditional Santa Muerte practice.
Interesting. You know, what about, you said in the last 10 years it's really mushroomed, and obviously the violence at the border has certainly gotten a lot more attention with the power of the drug cartels. Is there a connection between the rise of power of some of these drug cartels and the drug violence and the rise of well, I don't want to say followers, I don't know really what to call them, devotees of this cult?
Yeah, devotees is a good, definite connection. In fact, that's what prompted me to start the research for my book, is that in 2009, President Calderon in Mexico sent in the Mexican army with backhoes, bulldozers, and bulldozed over 40 Santa Muerte shrines on the U.S.-Mexican border, mostly across from Texas and California. So she's been identified by the Mexican government as religious enemy #1. And this is because, yes, she is the patroness of many in the Mexican drug cartels.
It's very interesting. It's a story we'd like to continue to watch here on Happening Now. Dr. Chesnut, thank you so much for joining us. We look forward to having you back.
My pleasure, Jenna.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
Wow,
Thank you.
Quite a story. We'll have